Hi, I'm Dr. Joe. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 6 seasons of life that you need to navigate to become a high performer. Remember, you need to cross to the other side of the bridge to become the best of the best. Let's go to my slide deck. Today, we are talking about the 6 seasons of life that you need to navigate. Remember, in my last video clip, I said that if you are operating on the ego-driven side, you will be depressed, you will be frustrated, things take forever, you are fearful. But for you to become a high performer, you need to cross to the selfless side, where there is no pain and there is no sorrow. And I know that most people are scared because of that dark valley of life, because of the unknown. Hey, you've got everything in you. The seed has been planted in you when you were born to become the best of the best. But we can put the seed on the shelf for a very long time without reaping the benefits. For those strawberries to come, life has to happen. And when life happens, it's not a pleasant experience. You have to dig in the ground. You have to put the seed. You have to water it. You have to put the manure. People have to step on it. The birds have to come and pick on it. It's a nasty experience, but it is the same process with you. For you to manifest the glory of God within you, you have to go through the roughness of life. You have to be sharpened. And we know all the great men in the Bible, from Jesus to David to Job, had to go through something to become, before they became purposeful. Now, here are the 6 seasons. The first season is that of denial, of confusion, of the same old same, where you're just complacent, you go through life the same way, you're just too busy. Busy doing what? Most of the time, you never even know what is it that you're busy doing. Because if you were doing something of purpose, the results will show. The bank balance will be different from what it is. So I want to encourage you to stop, pause, take stock, and don't be in denial. You need to assess these 7 areas of life. Your body. When was the last time you went for a checkup? When was the last time you just went to a doctor for you to check up? When was the last time you went to the gym? Your body needs to be healthy. Stop being in denial. Your mind needs to be nurtured. You need to read. You need to associate with the people who help you grow. You need to develop your career. And you need to just be the best version by sharpening your mind. Your heart needs to be in good relationship. Is your relationship good? Don't be in denial. If it is not, you better do something while you still have the time. You need to do things that you are passionate about, that you love. Make your heart happy. Your soul needs to be nurtured. You need to contribute to a bigger cause. You need to be spiritually anchored. Are you connected to your spiritual source? Don't be in denial. Your wealth is something that you attract. So the bank balance for most of the time is an indication, it's a sign, it's a telltale that everything else is going well. Remember, these areas of life are connected. If one of them is out of sync, you will feel it, you'll be depressed. So I'm just encouraging you to move from this season of denial. And if you stay in that season for too long, you're going to experience the second season with it, which is anger, frustration. Frustration means you've moved from denial. Something now is starting to eat at your soul. This is the personal dashboard that I use for the people that I coach. We look at the 7 areas of life. We write the goals down at the beginning of the year. And then every quarter we monitor. And then when we monitor, of course, we are visual people. I make these flashing things to tell people which area is going good, which area is okay, and where there is crisis. When you are angry, that means you are now getting into a crisis zone. This person, as you can see, the relationships are stressed. That means there was no attention paid to nurturing the relationship. And the finances are also cracking, falling apart. And most of the time, those two are connected. I don't know why. Once the relationship or once the finances are messed up, the relationships get messed up. So when the person comes to talk to me, I know already that we need to look at those two red areas to fix them. Which area is red for you? Which area? Be honest, be honest, be honest. Because if you stay in this anger mood for too long, you get to the third season. The third season is depression. Jesus Christ. And when you're depressed, it's just the bottom of the bottom. There you gotta act fast. You gotta move. This is not the season where you wanna be for too long. Once you sense that you are heading in that direction, you better seek help. You better seek help because there are two options most of the time. The first one, as you've seen lately, people just don't see any way out and they kaput, they take their lives off. We don't want this to happen, and that's why we spend more time talking to you, sharing this video clip, so that if you feel depressed, go seek help. We want you to be on that side. Go talk to somebody and seek help. And most of the time, if you reach out, you will find somebody who's willing to accept you the way you are, who's willing to embrace you, who's willing to tell you not to give up and pick you up. You need a coach, you need a close associate, because remember, when days are dark, friends are few. But this is the time where you really know who are the people on your side. And once they've comforted you and you are happy, you move to the fifth season, which is acceptance. You accept your situation, you explore options to do something about it, you get back on your feet, you start to read, you start to have new relationships, you cut out the old friends, you then move to the sixth season, which is where you reorient your life, where you start to move on. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you cross the bridge. There's no straight line from number 1 to number 6. You have to go down and navigate and come out to the other side. The important thing about this 6th season is that we all go through them. 2, you just need to know which season you are in, because each season needs a different approach. But most importantly, when you are at season 3, that is where the critical that's the critical stage where you need to make sharp and quick decisions. But most people stay in one season forever. They associate with their pain body and just keep complaining forever and ever. So improve your emotional intelligence, sense your environment, sense yourself, know how you feel, know which stage or season you're in, and do the right thing. And once you've crossed over, as I said, on the other side, we talk about we are impactful. We try to help others. It's not about me. It's about we. On the other side, the focus is not about money. It's about love. We do things that we love and we attract money in return. Work is different. As Khalil Gibran says, work is love made visible. On the other side, you're dragged to get out of bed. Work is difficult. It's frustrating. You don't make progress. But once you cross over, work does not feel like work. When Tiger Woods pick up his golf sticks in the morning, it feels like he's playing and he makes a lot of money. So on this side, we do things that we love and we just attract money, and work is not work. And we love everybody, everything. We know that we are all God's creatures and we are all created. And once you love unconditionally, your soul become liberated. And on this side, as Jim Reeves tell us, there is no pain, there is no sorrow. We are who we are, we manifest the glory of God, and we radiate prosperity and wealth. I know you can cross over. Don't be scared of the dark valley of life. We cross it all the time. But embrace the season you're in, know about it, and do something about it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video clip. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also, share this clip with other people who can benefit from it. But more importantly, continue inspiring greatness.